I'm Dr. David Weed, your host for the Healthy City Fall River Show, where we review the past month's activities in the city of Fall River that help to improve our health. Fall River was awarded one of 6 prizes by the prestigious Robert Wood Johnson Foundation this past year for its efforts to improve health. And this show will show you some of the reasons why. If you want to know more about these efforts, I invite you to visit us at our website, healthycityfallriver.org. We're going to start where we start every new year, with a healthy plunge into the freezing water of Narragansett Bay. Every year for the past 3 years, the Forever Paws Animal Shelter holds its Polar Plunge event at Sandy Beach in the city's south end. This activity has actually been shown to contribute to better general well-being, as well as helping with stress, fatigue, and even memory and mood enhancement. Let's take a look at dozens of hale and hearty people as they start the new year with a brief dip in the bay.
Tell me your first names.
Casey. Mercedes.
And your name?
Tiffany.
And why are you here today?
Celebrating the new year.
All right. And have you done this before?
No.
Are you going to do it again?
No.
What I got to is, where's the rest of the crew?
Will.
We're ready.
Will.
You guys cold?
Yes.
All right. You going to run in with me? 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a cold one.
So tell us, how was it?
Cold. Good reason though, good cause, but cold.
Hey, I'm the official pocketbook holder, okay? I do my job. What's the matter for you? You look great, though. I love the glasses. I love the crowns. You look wonderful.
Hey, all day, have fun. Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you, okay, good work.
TV. That was quick. I think that was the quickest
Hey, you're finally here. See you, Council Bay Metro. Happy New Year to everyone. May it be healthy and prosperous for all.
Sure.
This is a good opportunity. Huh?
Excellent event.
Okay, most of the time people don't ask you to go in the water, right?
Luckily,
Thank you. How was it?
It was brutal, bracing, and satisfying for about 5 seconds. But it was for a good cause, and it's amazing that more people come out every year to do this, to subject themselves to this. But it's a good test of something. I'm not sure what, but it's fun.
And I've read that it's good for your health.
I hope it is. I'm 58, so I don't know how much more I can keep doing it, but it's a little easier year by year.
So how is it?
Cold.
Where's that ball?
Take your breath away.
We're freezing for a reason.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Very crowded in there.
What a great way to start the new year and to raise some much needed funds for the Forever Paws Animal Shelter. By the way, it's not too late to send them a donation or even to offer to volunteer some of your time at the shelter on Linwood Street. Just give them a call at 508-677-9154 and let them know you'd like to help. Now we're going to travel back in time a bit, starting with a look at the start of the Children's Holiday Parade. Every year, the parade kicks off with a heart-healthy fun run sponsored by Partners for a Healthier Community. Let's watch as Anne-Marie Holly gathers folks at the top of Kennedy Park.
All right. So tell us about what you're about to do here.
Oh, we're here to have a whole lot of fun. My son and I are here to watch, and my daughter, who ran the New York Marathon a month ago, is here to do the half-mile jiggle run. That's kind of a warm-up or an after the fact.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Jingle bell runners, please make your way onto the street. We're gonna wait right here, please. If you want to walk, you will have to walk on one of the side streets. So if you are interested in coming back up to Kennedy Park, go to the library and there will be a bus. If it's not there right now, it is on its way. The race goes from here down to Government Center. After that, disperse as you like, just don't be in the road because there's a fire truck coming and nobody wants that to happen. All right, so let's see. As far as
Want to let that
well,
straight?
why not get everybody pumped up on the side of the road, okay?
Well, you know, we're just going to make sure it's
We're just making sure that the street is clear and then we'll kick off.
Excited?
Are you ready for this?
Guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Not yet. Ready.
Let's get the buses out of the way.
Now that we've seen the start of the holiday Christmas parade, let's join everyone else for a few minutes at the parade itself.
So is this the first time you've done this?
No, this is actually my third time doing
All right. And do you specialize in this particular balloon?
it. They have different balloons every year.
Yeah.
They don't always have the same balloons. So
Okay.
whichever one they assign us.
That's good. Well, have a good time with
You
this.
too. Very good.
Hey, all right.
Great.
The 3-hour parade is the largest Christmas time parade in New England, and one that you'll agree has a lot of fun for everyone and lots of great exercise for the hundreds of people who march in it. If you're interested, there's even more video of the parade on our website. We'll take a short break now, but I'll be back shortly with some other video segments of some of the activities that have helped to make Fall River a prize-winning healthy community.
You do so many things to protect them, but you may never have realized one of the things that can hurt them. A 16-ounce sugary drink contains 13 packets of sugar. These extra calories can lead to obesity, diabetes, and other health problems. So try some healthier options. After all, they're sweet enough already.
Don't get smacked by fat. Calories from sugary beverages like sodas, sweet teas, and sports drinks can cause obesity that may lead to type 2 diabetes. Learn more at healthycityfallriver.org.
Hi, I'm Dr. Weed. If you're just joining us, we're looking at some of the highlights of some of the many healthy activities that have taken place over the month of December in Fall River, all part of the Healthy City Fall River initiative to help everyone in the city live an active and healthy life. In addition to the holiday parade you just saw, another annual event in Fall River is the annual World AIDS Day event. Every 1st of December, we gather at Gramada Plaza to mark this occasion here in the city and to remember what we're doing to stem the tide of this terrible disease. Let's listen to a few of the remarks on that occasion.
I know you were infected.
I had a mist from shooting cocaine, and my arm swelled up, and they sent me to the hospital, and then they sent me to the hospital. They said they wanted to do a test on me with HIV and a hepatitis C. And,
so you had been battling a drug addiction, and that led you to believe how you were infected, and then that led you to eventually...
And the doctor had called me, because it was back in 1984, and he told me that I was positive for HIV and hepatitis.
You won't be able to stay for the whole program.
That's okay, but that's what I was
meet here at 6?
6, yeah.
Okay.
Kib will be here 6.
Yes.
And the Herald News will be here 7. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our opening World AIDS Day in Fall River. I want to thank everybody for being here and the great support that the city of Fall River always gives us. This World AIDS Day, this is a time when HIV must sit at the front of people's minds, at the top of our priority list. Progress is exciting, less HIV infections, but still we need to be more aware to all levels. People need to know the basics of protecting their own sexual health. Half of the people living with HIV are unaware. They're still getting infected, and the community needs to become more aware that HIV is an issue that affects all of us. We believe that education and an open mind discussion is the key to curbing this epidemic. Education is needed now to stop the risk-taking that are fueling this epidemic. Levels of knowledge and awareness of HIV around our community remain very low, which is alarming. People living with HIV must no longer live with stigma and discrimination that prevents them from disclosing their status, protecting their partners, and living their lives freely without fear of rejection. Young people are at the epicenter of the epidemic, both in the sense that they are disposable, vulnerable, but also they have a huge potential to change the next generation. Where HIV prevalence is higher among adults, we must not forget that in many cases the virus was actually contracted while young. We must continue to promote early HIV testing so we can connect individuals to medical care. is therefore imperative to prevent new infections among this age group. We must improve young people's knowledge of HIV risks through better prevention strategies and support for young people's efforts to protect themselves and others. Education and testing is the key to curbing this epidemic. We must all ensure that this education is age-appropriate, relevant, and accessible to young people. We need to find new ways to deliver the message that will focus on empowering young people to use technology as an HIV prevention and sex education tool. We need to aim in encouraging young people to take control of their sexual health, protecting themselves from the virus, and also share this information with their peers. Let us not forget the elderly, who is a growing population of the new infection. In addition, it's urgent that we support the elderly socially, psychologically, and economically, which they should never be overlooked nor undervalued. Epidemic translates into a community like Fall River that shows awareness of HIV and AIDS of all levels. Awareness of how to prevent infections. Awareness around reaching the people who need the treatment. Awareness how to create a community where people feel comfortable getting tested and being aware of their status. A community where nobody living with HIV is discriminated against. We need a new generation of HIV. If we want a future free of AIDS, we will need to continue to invest commitment and innovations to reach the vision of zero no infections, zero discriminations, and zero AIDS related. On this World AIDS Day, let us resolve to consign AIDS in Fall River to the pages of history. It is my pleasure now to introduce to you a great supporter that since the beginning of his office here, that always supported our agencies. World AIDS Day could never happen without a collaboration of many agencies. Seven Hills in collaboration with many agencies such as Stepping Stone, STAR, family centers, and homeless prevention programs are here to make sure that we don't forget this day. So I want to thank all of you for being here today, this afternoon, and we hope to see everybody tonight at 6 o'clock here for the visual walk.
Our fight against AIDS is one example of what makes this city an award-winning community when it comes to working together to address our health issues. One of the best ways to appreciate what we've been able to do in Fall River to improve our health status is to learn about the range of resources that we have that can help people make the kinds of changes needed to live healthier lives. Bristol Community College instructor Janice Glozell recently organized an entire course at the college to do just that. The Personal and Community Health course that she taught last fall showcased much of the work that has helped to address problems like substance abuse, teen violence, poor nutrition, fitness, and a host of other challenges. At the end of the course, students presented some of what they found at a health fair held at the college. Let's join them to see what they had to say.
Janice Glozell, and I'm the instructor for Bristol Community College's HLT 115, Personal and Community Health, and we're here today to showcase students' projects. They've been working with different community service organizations in the city of Fall River, and they have posters. They've done 10 hours of community service, they have a poster, and they also have a PowerPoint presentation they have to do in class. So this is their poster presentation with pamphlets and anything you want to ask them.
Texture and
Hi, I'm Megan Smith. My project here was working with the Civic Engagement Office at BCC, particularly the free mobile food market that BCC offers. It runs year-long, 3 times a season, some in winter, in the spring, and then in the summer. Since its start in August of 2012, it's had nearly 4,000 attendees, but it's impacted nearly 10,000 individuals. That's the families of the people who collect the food, bringing it back and helping out their families with it too. The free mobile food market provides all fresh, nutritious foods. It's all donated by the Greater Boston Food Bank. You can sign up beforehand, or you could always just show up that day too, and hopefully they'll have something left over for you if you forget to sign up. But everyone there is really passionate about what they're doing. It really is great to know that you're really helping people in your community as well as your fellow students. I saw people that I had known just right from around campus. There's also veterans that go, just all kinds of different people in the community. So anyone's welcome if you're here in Fall River, or if you're a student, even if you don't live in Fall River. I also worked with the canned food drive that Civic Engagement did, One Can Make a Difference. We collected cans throughout campus and then brought them to local food pantries, which were also directly benefiting community people in Fall River as well as students. I have a list here of all the different food pantries available in Fall River and in New Bedford. These are all places you can go directly if you're looking for food assistance or looking for a little extra help here and there. Also have some information here about SNAP benefits. If you have a smartphone here, you could always give it a scan and find out directly if you're eligible for SNAP benefits. But if you don't have a smartphone, you can always log onto your computer and find out too. It's a pretty simple process, and a lot of people don't realize they are eligible, and it really is a great help. There we go. You need the help, and you really are. Yeah, tons of people. Yeah. Yeah, the Greater Boston Food Bank, every year distributes I think.
These students did a great job of showing us what we have in Fall River to help us lead healthier lives. If you want to know more, I invite you to look at the healthycityfallriver.org website, where you'll find both photos and video of many of the activities that help to make Fall River an award-winning community. Just click on the Related Activities button at the top of the main menu, and you'll learn a lot more about these efforts. And remember, if you're doing something that helps people in Fall River lead healthier lives, you can contact me, Dr. Reed, at cox.net, and I may cover those events on an upcoming episode of this show. But until then, I remind you not only to keep yourself healthy, but to look for ways to help make the entire community a healthier place to live and work.